Simba, NYC TV.
Hey folks, welcome to my show Simba NYC TV from out of Brooklyn, New York. I've always wanted to say that. Today is Friday, July 29, 2016. Thank God it's Friday. I have been counting down all week. My name is Shelda Smith of Shelda Entertainment, and we're on a journey today. I just really want to big up all of the viewers. Without you, there would be no me. So I just want to say thank you again and again and again. A quick note, we have viewers from all over. I want to say hi to my viewers in Brazil, Trinidad, Jamaica, Panama, Brooklyn, of course. Thank you. Thank you so much. I want to thank all the artists who've been on. Thank you for coming on the show and making it, quite an event. I also want to say to the artists that have been sending us your bios and your videos, we can't wait to have you on the show. You'll hear from us, within 2 to 3 days. We try to be very timely, but please, Simba NYC TV, I'm so excited. Simba NYC TV is offering you the opportunity to promote your music, your videos, your upcoming events, to let people know that you exist. You have so much talent, and I think they need to see it. Now, I want to talk about something. I always have something to say about something. But I want to talk about the WNBA. Earlier this month, there were 3 teams of the WNBA. The Phoenix Mercury, the Indiana Fever, and the New York Liberty. And they wore t-shirts honoring the Black Lives Matter movement. The WNBA's response to this was to fine them. The teams were fined $5,000 each and the players individually $500. I take issue with this because we know that 90% of these players are African American. And so you're saying that they can't speak out on an issue that certainly affects them, affects their communities? Really? The WNBA's response to this, it sounds like they're a business. And what they have done was violate the policy, the uniform policy. They put Black Lives Matter on the Adidas brand, which is the sponsor for the WNBA. And that was a violation. I want to tell you what the president of the WNBA said, and her name is Lisa Boards. And she said in the USA Today that she does applaud their stance, but they should do this on their own time, not on company time. But I want to let you know that on company time, the WNBA, and this is in the Washington Post, on company time, they supported the LGBT movement, and that's the lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender movement. And they marched in the New York City parade, which was just recently, June 26, 2016. My question is, why wasn't that same support given to the Black Lives Matter movement? Think about this. Today I have a very special guest in the building. It's Mr. Liji. He's a supporter of Simba NYC TV. He's a friend to us. And he's here today giving us the exclusive. I like exclusive. That means it's between me and him. And you, the viewers. He's giving us the exclusive on his video and new song, Sucker Free. Now, he has a lot of explaining to do. The name Sucker Free. But before we meet him, I just want to play one of his videos, Haiti. I love the song, I love the message in the song, and I think you'll like it too. So watch the video, and when you come back, Mr. Liji will be in that seat. We'll be right back.
Yeah. Well, I see myself as a black man, you know. An African. On planet Earth. Mr. Luigi. I am dedication to Haiti. Yeah. Haiti is my brother. Same mother, same father. Haiti is my sister. So why should I watch her suffer? Haiti is my friend till the end. I say this again and again. Haiti is my brother. Say Mama Africa. Yeah, so long she's been suffering, while the whole world sitting there and watching, saying the blame is the voodoo that she's doing. That's why she can't amount to nothing, but they fail to realize that she was the first one to overcome the wicked works of Babylon. Yeah, she defeated the French, gained independence while every other island follows suit. We hate King Selassie in him khaki suit. Tell them Rastafari come to speak the truth. Haiti is my brother. Same mother, same father. Haiti is my sister. So why should I watch her suffer? Haiti is my friend till the end. Say this again and again. Haiti is my brother. Say Mama Africa. Yeah, since the earthquake she's always in the news. Still the people over there, they're still singing the blues. Know yourself and don't be confused. Babylon system is only use and refuse. How come the only places having disaster is where the black man call him Shelda? It's time for Africa to get together. It's the only way we be stronger. Haiti is my brother. Same mother, same father. Haiti is my sister. So why should I watch her suffer? Haiti is my friend till the end. Say this again and again. Haiti is my brother. Say Mother Africa. Yeah, so long she's been suffering, while the whole world sitting there and watching, saying the blame is the voodoo that she's doing. That's why she can't amount to nothing, but they fail to realize that she was the first one to overcome the wicked works of Babylon. Yeah, she defeated the French, gained independence while every other island follows suit. Hail King Selassie in him khaki suit. Tell them Rastafari crush them with him boot.
And we are back. Mr. Liji is entering the building. My goodness. Mr. Liji, you looking good.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
I have to pull myself together. Woo! The 8th episode is picking up. Look at it, it's picking up.
Hey.
Welcome back.
Yes, I'm so happy to be here. I mean, I can see, the changes around, and looks really nice. And you too, Shelda, you look really nice today.
Thank you so much.
I'm happy to be here.
You know what? I have to say, he is a true friend to Simba NYC TV. He graciously came on and did our first episode, and
yeah, I was like the guinea pig. That was what, like your pilot.
That was our pilot.
Yeah, I mean, I was the guinea pig.
Yeah, so we have to thank him for doing that, and we also want to just thank you for coming by from time to time to see how we're doing.
Yeah,
really vibing with Simba. I don't know what you guys talk about, but I'm not allowed to.
He's just a real creative guy. He does a lot of my videos. If you've been looking and checking, the guy that does the videos, he does a lot of my videos and so forth. So we have a relationship.
It's
always good to keep good relationships with people that got you looking good on TV.
Yes. Simba's actually a cool guy to work for.
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
What I want you to do now is to reintroduce yourself. Between the time that you came and now, we've had quite a few more viewers.
Yeah, I've seen. I've been paying attention.
I want them to get to know you.
Well, my name is Mr. Lee G. I was born in Trinidad and Tobago, and I live here in Brooklyn, and I've been here since I was a child. I do music, I love music. I've been writing and creating music. You can check me out at mrleeg.com. That's www.mrleeg.com. mrleeg.com. You can check me out there and get the bios and, get to know who I am.
The first time you came, you introduced us to 2 songs and 2 videos.
Yeah.
And I believe they were done within a month.
Yeah, absolutely.
You are very busy.
Yeah, I want to be consistent. I want to keep my fans, and well, I shouldn't say fans. They say fans is short for fanatic. So I'm gonna say my supporters. The people that support. Positive, upful music. I want to always keep them with something fresh and new and full of substance. Yeah.
And I've seen both of them, and they're both very different. I want to ask you, before we even get into your new stuff, how can you continue to make them so different? I mean,
is it the diversity you
yes,
mean?
I really mean that.
Well, everybody, every person has different emotions, different sides to them. And I when I make music, I tap into these different characters or these different sides or emotions, and I try to express it the best way I can through lyrics and through melodies and through sounds. That's just my thing. As far as I'm an artist that's consistently creating music, that's consistently, sorry, I think it's because I'm on TV, a little nervous, but I'm consistently creating. I'm always making music, even if I have a project or I don't have a project. I'm always making music, so I tap into all these emotions, and sometimes, people hear a song or something that I've done that they could relate to, and before you know it, you're making a video or something for the song.
And you're translating that into the video.
Yes.
So what I want to know from you is, how involved are you in that creative process?
Well, most of my songs I write the treatment. A treatment is like the formula that you plan on using, or the setup, the props, and all of this good stuff that you want to use as visuals to portray what you're saying or what you're singing about. So the treatments, I write most of them, and then I link up with whoever the director is, and I try my best to relate that feeling or that emotion or whatever it is in sound. I mean, sorry, in video. Yeah.
Okay. So the concept begins in your head.
Yeah.
And then you translate it into his head. He adds a little piece, so he, and that's the video.
Yeah. I'm always willing to hear input from the director or whoever I'm working with, because I always believe we all have something to contribute. You see? So a lot of times I would have one treatment in my mind of how this video should be, and then I would hear another perspective, and then I'm like, well, that's a little more, that's more dope. I want to go with that. Or I want to go with this, or however the case may be. So that's how it works. The majority of times though, I write the treatment. Yeah.
Well, I've enjoyed your videos.
Thanks.
And I see that you now have your own Vivo channel.
Yes. I want to say thank God for that, that I have a Vivo channel now. And, You know, it's been a long time coming. It's been a lot of work, you know. It is a lot of work too, you know, remaining consistent. And I just want to thank God, you know, for that blessing.
So my understanding of Vivo is that Vivo will only, you apply to Vivo and they will select, some are rejected,
Yes.
but they will select and accept videos that have high quality.
Yes, they want the best quality, you know. I gotta admit, I've been rejected before. You know, it's not my first time. I've been rejected before. I've submitted, you know, material before, and they were like, well, you know, we do apologize. This is not, you know, this is not what we are looking for.
Okay.
But you know, but now, you know, they love my work and they've accepted 4 videos so far.
Wonderful.
And I actually have my own channel, so that's a blessing. Thank God.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I want to talk about the song Sucker Free.
Sucker Free. That's my new record. Yes.
And I really want to know, I mean, of all the titles, why Sucker Free?
Well, actually, now first I gotta give a big shout out to Chucky Thompson. Chucky, that's the producer of this record. You know, he's a remarkable producer to work with. You know, he's like a genius, you know, a living legend actually.
Yes.
And I want to give him, you know, a whole lot of props, you know, for working with me on that record and producing a great hit. You know, suckers are people that try to diss people, they try to con people. A sucker could be a person that's a dupe, like that allows somebody to, like, you know, con them or play them. A sucker could also be used in a way where you say he's a mean sucker, you know, somebody that's, you know, it's all negative. You know what I'm saying? When you talk about a sucker, it's all negative, you know, and I want to be free of that negativity. You know, I'm going to give you a quick little story. You know, I don't want to talk too long about this. But this song actually came about because, you know, dealing with this music business, you know, sometimes, you know, you deal with lawyers and these PRs and so forth. And I actually got into a situation where I got duped, so to speak, or played for a sucker, you know what I'm saying? And I had to pay a whole lot of lawyer fees and so forth, you know, to resolve that situation. So, you know, I went into the studio and was kicking it with Chuck, and he was like, what's the matter? You know, what's going on? I explained to him what the situation was, and he was like, man, you know, and he was like, you know, man, I'm just trying to be sucker free, man. I'm not trying to go through stuff like that. And I was like, what? And that's what it was, you know. I was like, man, that's exactly how I feel, you know, in 2 words, sucker free. I want to be sucker free. You know, well, thank God again, you know, I was able to, you know, resolve that situation that caused me to want to write this record. You know, I was able to resolve it, and I was victorious in the end.
Yes.
You know, big up to Romano Law.
That's your
Romano.
lawyer?
Yeah, that's my attorney. You know, I want to big up the Romano Law family for doing a great job for me. You know, and bringing me this victory when I was taken advantage of. So, you know, for 2016, we want to be sucker free this summer, you heard? We want to be sucker free. We don't want no suckers around. If you're a sucker and you know you're a player, excuse me, and you know that you like disrespecting folks and taking advantage of folks, and taking advantage of the fact that they have this passion to do music, and then you use that to dupe them and play them, and you're a sucker, stay away from me, man. Stay away from me and my people. You heard?
It sounds like when you wrote this song, you had a whole bunch of passion.
Yeah, it was a whole lot of things, man, because that situation that I went through, you know, where this person took my money to promote my record and so forth, and they didn't do any of the work, and they were referred to me by an attorney. That's the sad thing about it, you know what I mean? You know, after going through that sort of crushed my spirit. It crushed my passion to want to create music. Because I'm feeling like here I am creating this music and doing these songs, and now I'm going about it the legal way and doing the right thing and getting a promoter that's a professional in this area to get the music, put out there, and then they charge you these crazy prices and these fees, and you do all of this, you make the sacrifice and you do all of this, and then the person plays. You see what I'm saying? Yes. And then they want to be wrong and strong about it. Stuff like that could crush your creative juices, or crush your ability to want to create and make music, because you're so depressed after the experience. And thank God again, Romano Lord, for bringing back my smile, you know what I mean? Because I got justice, and that's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
And thank God for your honesty.
Yeah, you gotta be honest. I've been honest all my life. There's a lot of people out there that's faking the funk or hustling this thing. I'm doing this from the heart and the soul.
And when I say that, what I mean is there are a lot of artists out there who probably more than likely have had your experience. They haven't shared it because you don't want to share that you've been taken. You want to keep that down. But at least you've been honest.
Yeah.
And we know that in this industry, it happens more often than you think.
Oh yeah. Okay. Oh yeah.
But on a good note, went in there, poured your heart out, came up with a title, came up with the music, and gave birth to a song.
Oh yeah. Sucker Free. I gotta big up Chucky Thompson again, you know what I'm saying, because this man is a total genius. He was able to, change what I was feeling inside, that depressed feeling like, yo, is it really even worth it, all this hard work, and then to get played like this? He made me take all that energy and all that emotion and turn it into something positive and something powerful. You know what I'm saying? Which is this song, Sucker Free. You know what I mean? I'm really happy about it. I'm really, really happy about it, And the good thing about it is that I feel like, I can win.
So the song has been released.
Yes, it's been released on all the major platforms, iTunes, Amazon. You can even listen to it on Spotify if you ain't ready to buy it yet, but you can listen. It's everywhere.
Okay. And last weekend, you shot the video.
Yes.
And we at Simba NYC TV, we have gotten the exclusive.
Yes. Now the video is going to be released on the Vivo, of course, but we're going to release it first here tonight on Simba NYC TV with you, Shelly. Yes.
Thank you. So tell me about the video. Where did you shoot it? What was the concept?
Wow. Now, I'm so excited about this. We shot the video at Rado's Pan Yard. Rado's Pan Yard in Brooklyn. That's on Ralph Avenue, between Preston Court and the next street.
I think
near Foster somewhere?
Yes.
Right. That's where we shot the video. I want to big up to Man and the Rado's crew, everybody out there that showed mad love. Yeah, that's where we shot it. And I want to big up all the people that came through. That came through, the dancers, Seductive Sirens from...
I can't wait to see them.
We want to big up Charlene from Bingole. We want to big up Geddes and his homeboy Wayne. We want to big up my brethren Mo. We want to big up B Official, who was in the building. We want to big up all the people that came to Philly. Nina from Philly. We want to big up Carl. So much people to mention. A lot of people came through and showed a whole lot of love, and the energy was so upbeat and full of.
So you had dancers.
Yeah, we had dancers. Big up Wild Jokers. My DJ Royal. He's off the chain on this video. I'm not gonna give away the secrets, but it's on.
So from seeing your videos, I know that you always have this amazing leading lady. Who was your leading lady this time?
Well, that's interesting.
I may get you in trouble.
No, I don't think there's a leading lady. It might be leading ladies.
Oh, okay. Don't want to get you in trouble now. Ladies.
Yeah, everybody in this video just came and represented. You know, it's not like a one person, you know, you emphasizing on one person type of song.
Okay.
You know, it's saying I want to be sucker free. You know, I want to be sucker free, and being sucker free is like not having any suckers around you and not being taken for a sucker, or not having to deal with any suckers. And whilst you're doing that, like, you know, you're saying to yourself, instead of having to deal with these suckers and wasting my time and energy on that, I'm gonna take my energy to have a good time. You see, this is a feel good, have fun type record.
Yes.
You know, after dealing with all the BS and the stress of everyday living, you could actually, you know, go and party and have a good time. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah.
So you know what? We are going to take a look at the video. Exclusive.
Yo, I wanna introduce this. Now check this out, yo. I wanna introduce this. This is Sucker Free by Mr. Liji. Moi. Yeah. Produced by the Grammy Award winning producer Chucky Thompson. And it's called Sucker Free. For those of you who want to be sucker free, check this out. Run it!
Mr. Liji, Brooklyn, NYC. Chucky. Right now it's party time. Time to relax your mind. Roll up another one, pour me another one. Watch all the woman them wine. I like to do this all the time. Having fun all night could never be a crime. When the woman them look so fine, I wanna be sucker free. My mind on my money. Girls them they look so sexy. Which one of them for me? I mash up every party. Can you feel this energy? Make it speak up, pumping. The woman them boom boom jumping. If you think that your bad, come do me something. We make boy head roll like dumpling. Got it on IG but we ain't counting. When jumping, pump it, flow like fountain. We keep the party pumping from night till the morning. Yo, this is how it go. You could have never ever stop this flow. I've been doing this long time. I'm not illegal. I just came to do a show. In case you didn't know, I wanna be sucker free. My mind on my money. Girls that look so sexy. Which one of them call me? I mash up every party. Can you feel this energy? It's time to have a good time. I'm telling you, it's time to have a good time. Telling you, I'm telling you. Ladies, rubbing me back, up in the spot. None of them do like that. Money keep on piling by the stack. Not fiction, tell them a natural fact. Now who that? Everybody feeling that. Will you read them as it is, so you got to rap. But that's all down in the room, but I want to turn it up. I want to be sucker free. My mind on my money. Girls that look so sexy. Which one of them for me? I mash up every party. Can you see this energy? I wanna be sucker free. My mind on my money. Girls that look so sexy. Which one of them for me? I mash up every party. You can feel this energy. Sucker free, my mind on my money. Girls that look so sexy. Which one of them for me? I mash up every party. Can you feel this energy? Sucker free for life. You heard?
It's time to have a good time. I'm telling you, it's time
to have a good time. I'm telling you, ladies, rubbing me back up in the spot. Enough of them do like that. Money keep on piling by the stack.
What energy from the beginning to the end. Now, I don't like to sweat, but I just broke a sweat.
Energy
from
absolutely.
beginning to end. And let me tell you, that bass, boom, boom,
Doom, 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 doom.
in time with that butt.
Oh my gosh, gotta big up CC, Empress CC. We gotta big up Empress CC for delivering on this video. I mean, she just came and killed it, like, you know, I mean, all the ladies were great, but that butt, that was a special butt right there. See, you saw how she worked that butt to the beat, right? It was like marvelous.
It was great. It was the whole vibe.
Yeah, the whole vibe.
I could see the whole
Yeah.
energy of
everybody that was there at this video shoot. If I don't mention your name, please forgive me. But everybody that was there came and gave 120%.
Now, the song starts off. It's an Afro beat.
Yes, it is.
Okay,
it is.
So we get the song bong bong. Who came up with the idea of taking that steel pan and making the same thing
Well, I actually thought about it before, but gotta big up to Pra, who actually shot this video. He was the cameraman. We want to big him up, you know, for doing a great job. Pra was the one that said that, you know, we should do it this way, as far as like having the steel pan, the way it was focused, you know.
Genius.
You know, yeah, it was really genius the way he shot it, and he suggested that we shot it. So, you know, we want to big up the Pra for that, and yeah, that was really, really fun. That was real fun.
Another great video.
Yeah. And big up to Rados Panyard again for giving us that strength, for giving us that positive energy, you know, to go forward and do this video, you know. Steel Pan again, you know, I'll give you a little history, or our story, I should say, because I'm Trinidadian as well. The steel pan was invented in Trinidad and Tobago by a man called Winston Spree. And I was happy to be able to use that to represent the bass energy that's coming out of the song. You know, of course we know Chucky Thompson is the one that created this music and this whole energy and this whole vibe. But I was happy to be able to portray it on an instrument that was invented in my country, you know, of birth. Yeah. So that was everything just came and tied into one.
Yeah.
You know, my culture, my upbringing, and the fact that I was, you know, raised here in Brooklyn. You know, the whole energy and the vibe, you know, it just came together like a whole melting pot.
It sounds like you've played a little pan in your time.
Oh, absolutely. I did. I have.
And what did you play? What?
I played the double seconds. I played the tenor. You know, the steel pan is an orchestra. For those of you who don't know, you could do like some further research on the steel pan. But it's actually an orchestra that has like all the instruments made from the steel drum itself. So in the steel pan orchestra, you have the bass drum, then you have the tenor pan, and then you have the double second pan, then you have the guitar, you know, and the cello. You see what I'm saying? These are different pans that make the sound that would represent these instruments in an orchestra. So the bass that was actually playing, big up to Wild Jokers again, Royale, for playing a great piece on there. That he was playing, that bass is the bass for the steel orchestra. So it's called the 6 bass, and you also got the 8 bass.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? So it was really, really interesting, you know, to be able to portray my culture and the energy through an instrument that was created in my country.
Yeah. Well, I saw it. So I put even with the costumes.
Yes.
That's all part of
it's like part of our carnival, our culture. Our culture is a festive culture. The carnival is supposed to be a time of liberation. That's how it actually started. When the slaves were quote unquote freed. So they celebrated by the tambu bambu and so forth, and then it evolved into the carnival, and that spread throughout the world. So it was really a blessing for me to be able to portray that in the music, and also spread a cultural.
This video took you back to your roots.
Beauty, yeah, cultural, my roots, my heritage.
I could tell.
It sure did. Remember, we sucker free. We sucker free for 2016. Yeah.
I want to talk about your work. I know that there are a project that's near and dear to your heart.
Yes.
And that is your charity.
Yes.
And you've had the charity since 2011, 12?
Yeah, 2012 is when we actually did our first project.
Yes.
And that was in Gao, Mali.
And it's called A Time to Give Back
to Africa. Yes. TTGBTA, non-profit organization. We are on Facebook. And again, if you go to my website, you'll be able to get links to all of these pages that I'm involved in. Yeah.
So quickly, just tell me a little bit about the charity and how people can support.
Excuse me. A Time to Give Back to Africa is an organization based here in Brooklyn, New York. I'm the president of it, and what we do is we collect stuff like shoes, clothing, used cell phones, used laptops, anything that can be used for the less fortunate in Africa. Our first time going to Africa was in 2011, and since then, we have done everything in our power to try to help the less fortunate. And a lot of people, believe it or not, have donated to our cause right here in Brooklyn, and a lot of them are the youths. So we want to big up the youths of Brooklyn that are really happy to help the less fortunate in Africa. You can just go on our page, message us. There's a number there that you can also call and get in touch with us. And we are 501c compatible. So those of you that want to get a tax write-off on stuff that you want to donate, whether it be funds or anything of value, you can get a tax write-off on that. Just link with us and and reach us. Yeah.
Good. I really support it.
Yeah, thank you. And also, everything that we do is documented. We take videotapes of everything, every step of the way. When we get your stuff, when we package our stuff and we ship the stuff, when the stuff gets there in Africa, and then the clearing and the customs and everything is documented. And when we donate the stuff that you have given to us, it's also documented so that people can see.
Yes.
And then we also mention the people names that made the whole project, a reality. We have to big them up, which is you. You know what I'm saying? So
the charity is ongoing.
Ongoing.
People can reach out to you anytime. There's no cut off. They can call you.
Yes.
Link you.
Yes. Once they go to the page, and again, it's TTGBTA, non-profit organization. If you're on Facebook, you could like our page so that you could be abreast on everything that's going on as we, move forward. Yeah.
So what's next? The movies?
Absolutely.
Because I kind of remember the last time you were here.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Ooh, it's getting a little warm.
Don't tell me you're working on something.
Yeah, absolutely. Not if I take this job.
No, I know.
I'm definitely, working on a movie. We're actually working on the storyboard right now.
Could we get the exclusive Simba NYC TV?
Yeah, we can talk about it. We can talk about it. We're actually working on a movie right now, and we're going to start shooting real soon, maybe in the fall, providing that everything goes good with getting it all put together. And, it's absolutely going to be quality. That's for sure. And it's going to have a message involved. That's for sure.
All right, so we'll see you in the movies.
Yes.
Before you leave,
Yeah.
give me all the info so that they can follow you.
Yes. Again, just go to mrleegi.com. And once you go to that page, you can get the links to all my social media. That's the YouTube, the Instagram, everything. And all the pages that I'm involved with, which is my record label. It's Unla Music Entertainment. A Time to Give Back to Africa, which is our charity. And again, you can check us out on all these social medias and stay in touch with us and stay, updated on everything that's going on. And we appreciate, when I say we appreciate all the help that we can get to help the less fortunate in Africa. We appreciate all the support that we can get with the music that we are doing, because it's all positive and it's all uplifting music, it promotes life. Yeah.
No, I want you to just reach out to your friends.
Yes, I want to big up all my friends. I want to big up, I got a long list. Tout le monde de Afrique, Mamadou, Moussa, Mofiti, Ali, Abi, Mimi, Fadima, my friends in Sweden, Matthias, and of course my children and my son Moses and Zara, my friends in Brazil, my friends in Jamaica, Trinidad, throughout the Caribbean. There's so many names and places to mention. It's going to be too long and I don't have that much time.
No, you don't.
But everybody that supports Mr. Leegi and supports what I'm doing, one love, much love, and we're going to keep taking it up, 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 up. Yeah, sky's the limit.
Thank you so much. You are a true friend to Simba NYC TV.
And thank you for having me here, Simba NYC TV and Shelda.
The next exclusive, should we let Simba?
Well, Simba, you probably gonna be involved anyway, so he's probably gonna get the exclusive.
Thank you so much for joining us. Jah is love, and love is all we need. I'm Shelda. Yes. See you next time.
Yeah, respect. Much love.
Simba NYC TV.